What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about Apple CarPlay, AVIN head unit, how it's integrated into the E90 and how it's been working out for me. So I had this unit installed in my car, and I'll kind of go over a little bit of background right after this. So guys, thank you so much for joining me again. I'm going to make a video today on my 335d and the AVIN head unit that I had installed on my car earlier this year. I bought this unit about 6 months ago, and it's been working really well. I know there's been a lot of negative stories about this unit and how it doesn't work very well and how there's so many complications with it, and really just that people don't like it because of the sound and the quality and all that sort of stuff. But I'll kind of dive deep into this unit and give my feedback on it and give my view on what I think of it, because I think it's very important for those of you that maybe are interested in purchasing this unit to get a little background of what it's like, and also to be sure you know what you're going to get yourself into if you do end up buying this unit. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright, so you can see this is what the unit looks like here. This is the 10.25 unit. What you have to do is you have to cut this out, install it, wire it all. It is run off of the aux cord, and in here there's an aux cord that goes to it. That's my DCAN cable. But basically this unit here is able to play music, it's able to play videos, it's able to do a lot of cool things. Now with mine in particular, I really love Apple and I love the integration of it. I actually had a vehicle that I rented, I want to say, I don't know, 5 months ago, or no, 7 months ago, and it had Apple CarPlay, and because of that I really wanted to make sure that we could integrate this somehow, and we were able to do that. So I haven't tucked this away, but you can see here's the Apple CarPlay. It hooks into these USB ports, and there's one here that this is probably where you would want to hook up your DCAN cable to, you know, if you wanted to run Pro Tool or something, or you know, something like the MHD. If you have a 335 non-diesel. My car's a diesel, so basically I use it for that. Functionality, so you can kind of see that mine, I purchased the iDrive cable, and works really well, so you can use all these buttons here to do it. Now when it's on Apple CarPlay, it doesn't, but you can see that you can toggle everything on here, and it's got all these different apps that you can download. I'll show you guys Waze. Alright, some of these, if you don't use them very often, you'll have to go on here and do that, but then you can see that. So one of the complaints with CarPlay was that you weren't able to push the button, but you can see that you can. You can listen to podcasts, and it just plays. So that's pretty cool.
Welcome to today's episode. If you have not yet done so, hit that subscribe button.
I'm going to put this on mute. You can see that it comes on aux. I think that's why a lot of people were probably saying that it just doesn't have good sound quality, because it's run off of the auxiliary port. But I haven't really found it to be an issue. I think it runs just fine. I really love the CarPlay piece. And with the new Apple update, it looks so much better than what it did before. A lot of these apps have been updated, and oh yeah, here's some more apps. I don't know what the car one is. Let's see. Oh. So here is the typical standard display. I don't really use this, honestly. I think I used it the first time. You can see that. I think this dashboard people use. I don't really use it, but basically if you rev it, you can see it moves up and down. And when you're driving, I don't really use that. If you hit the back button here, it'll take you back there. So yeah, I don't use any of this stuff, but mainly what I want to talk to you guys is about the Apple CarPlay. To get back to the Apple CarPlay, you essentially want to go to your apps and then go to autoplay. And honestly, it's really updated the look of the 335 in general. This is almost a 10-year-old car. This is a 2011, but just to have the Apple CarPlay in here has made it so much better, just from a functionality standpoint, because I love having this Apple CarPlay, and it has so many different features on here within it. So if I wanted to, like text somebody, I could do that. You can listen to text messages. So I could text my wife, "Hi, how are you?"
2 hours later.
Or maybe not. I don't really like using it, but oh, you know what? It was on mute. So let's see. All right, let's try to send her another message.
Not your tablet. Whatever.
What do you want to say?
Hi.
Just a sec. Your message to Shayna Vital says hi. Ready to send it?
Yes.
Just a sec. Okay, it's sent.
All right. It works pretty good. So yeah, basically it works really well. I love using it. It's just so better. It's so much better.
Very clear. What exactly do you want? Not I want
this setup here, you see how it's there and it's here. I don't know how to get this consistent. This is something new with the update. I just can tell you that it works really well, and it's really functional. If you are in the market for an aftermarket head unit for your E90 or even E92, I would highly recommend this, and I would highly recommend that you get the Apple CarPlay. There's no issues with it. I know a lot of people online say there's a ton of issues, but I think that's just maybe user error, because I haven't experienced anything like that. I think it's so user friendly, and there's really no issues whatsoever. So I would really just highly recommend that you guys pick up this unit, and just make sure that you pick up this Apple CarPlay adapter. You want to make sure that you have this cord as well. It doesn't come with one. I would just get a long one. That way you can make sure that you have enough space to run the wire and not run into any issues. But overall, I really like it. I think it's a good head unit. And at night this turns black, so it looks pretty cool. But you can see, like, this here is in dark mode, so that's pretty cool. You go here, so you can do touchscreen as well, but I typically will just run it through here. So you can see there's always dark mode. So there's all these things here. Show album art. That's cool. I haven't seen the settings. I just wanted to make you guys a quick little video on my overall review of the Apple CarPlay. Someone hit me up about it on the diesel pages and really They asked me whether the sound was, you know, compromised, and really it's not. Like, I'll play some music here. Hopefully I don't get flagged by YouTube, but let's see what's on my mixtape.
Are they in the position you want to be?
And that's enough of that, because I don't want to get flagged by YouTube. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for me. If you have any questions, drop them down in the comments below, or hit me up on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram here so that way you can hit me up. Like I said, this unit works really well. I would highly recommend it. I purchased it from AVIN themselves, and it came in a few days, and yeah, it was a pretty good install. My buddy installed it since he had done his already, so I would try to look for someone that's done it and experienced, because it did have a lot of stuff, a lot of contents within the package, and it involves cutting your dashboard, so definitely want to have someone that's been experienced in doing that. And so yeah, other than that, guys, I will catch you guys on the next video. Please subscribe to my channel, drop a comment, give me a like, and check me out on Instagram as well. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Watching my demons breaking me down, Canic angelic hanging in hell now. Succubus bitches fucking around, ma. This tricky can be a bitch to walk up. Flock of flames, motherfucker, duck the aim. Sucker succumbing to sucking up for fame.